Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today's FabriChat.
Hey!
Good morning.
Good morning. Gosh, it's almost Christmas.
Oh, it's a lot.
It is a lot. Do we look tired?
I still have a little bit more Christmas shopping I have to do, but yeah.
I feel like I'm at the spot where I need to wrap. I feel like I've sort of lost track. And, you know, everybody knows, every mom knows it has to be equal.
Yes.
You have to have, it doesn't even matter about the money. Well, I mean, the older you get, the amount of money, but really it's the number of presents that everybody has. So with the kids, I have to.
And what we're doing, since we know grandparents are going to overdo with the noise machines part.
Did you peek?
I don't know. I already know. So I've decided, so my kids love the whole crafting thing. Here at the quilt shop, we fight over a tape dispenser.
Tape.
So Lil Miss Mama went to the dollar store.
Yes.
And we did tape. Each of them got their own tape dispenser, boxes of tape,
Very
glue
nice.
sticks, paper, all those sorts of things. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap them all individually, so they're going to look like they have like 30 gifts.
Nice.
And I'm going to wrap it into a big old box.
Oh, very good.
I love the gift. That's a gift instead of a box, instead of another box, instead of another box.
Yes.
And it comes as just one little, lump of coal at the very end.
Yes.
But it doesn't matter. It's about the unwrapping to another box. So you get to another box. It's exciting.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's what we're going to do for them, is just a bunch of craft stuff, bubble wrap. I mean, all
Oh,
that stuff.
They love that. We have to get a video sometime of Harper with Tracy, because when Harper
All the
gets there in
packaging
afternoon-
stuff. Nobody
Yes.
cares about the rest of it. It's the packaging items.
She'll get boxes and she puts things in and she tapes
it
and
up.
tapes and bubble wraps and does whatever. But yeah, they love tape.
Yeah.
I have to limit the tape. So
and scraps of
that's
fabric.
really good.
I mean, that's all they want.
Yeah.
Still at
Tape
the age
it,
of 6 and
staple it.
5, it's all about what the toy came in, not
They're
the
going to
toy.
be some major shippers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
think
want to
so.
work in the shipping department. And Harper tells Tracy all the time that it's time for a break.
You'll
No,
play with me now.
it's time for a break now. Tracy, let's do something different. You color with me.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
that's fun. That's fun.
So that's what I'm going to do for
really,
them.
really fun.
Because that's what they like to do it, and we fight over tape.
Yeah.
So tape and glue sticks.
Tape and glue sticks.
Because it's always somebody else's fault who left the cap off. So Harper's going to get purple ones, white can get orange
Oh,
ones.
very nice. Fun. I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah, because I know
That's
you
really
and probably
Yes.
other grandparents are just going to do fun toys and those kind of things. We're also
Yeah.
going to do some other gifts for them, bigger stuff, like Wyatt's got some a bigger toy. They want their own tools out in the shop so they can
fun.
hammer nails. So that's what we're about to go to Harper Freight for. Get one of those
sure.
$30 sets that's all pink, that's not really usable,
Yes.
but for a 5-year-old to hammer nails into a piece of wood.
Doesn't have to be a heavy hammer.
No.
Right.
So we're going to do some
Oh,
of those,
that'll be
but
fun.
their majority of their gift is going to be a whole lot of weird crafting stuff.
Fun.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it is kind of nice because you guys didn't have grandparents because Brian's pa's parents were gone and mine gone, and so it was different. So, but you guys have the luxury of having
Sets on
two
each side.
sets of grandparents that love to shop.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
true. That's nice.
And gift the noisiest,
Good.
coolest things I've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is really good. So, well, that's good. Well, yeah, I need to wrap. I do have all of my tree is decorated. Everything is up. I wish I had a cute video of Maisie calling it a no-no.
I don't know.
She sits in front of it and goes, no, 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 no.
Telling herself, be a good baby.
I really want it. No, 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 no.
She's
It's
really
pretty good.
smart.
It's pretty good.
And
She's
so
really
good.
fun.
But
She
yeah.
is so funny and walking.
Yeah, walking.
She's walking pretty well. When she really has to get somewhere fast, she drops and crawls, but she is walking. And so, and just a little reminder, next Wednesday's FabriChat will be live.
Yes.
So join us for that because we'll chat with you and visit a little bit, and then, but we're going to be celebrating Maisie's birthday.
She'll have herself a little cupcake.
Yeah,
and
we'll have
all
some
sing to
presents
her.
for her, and so that'll be super fun. So you're all invited to her first birthday. birthday, which her birthday is actually the 22nd, but we'll be up at the cabin.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that because somebody else had asked about that too. We are going to the cabin again this year. We go every year, and it's a place that is really fun. It's up, for people who are local, it's outside of Tenasket up on Aeneas Mountain is where it is, and there is no electricity. There is no cell service. There is no internet.
Unplugged.
It is, we play pinochle and we eat so much food and we play in the snow and we read. And we sometimes, we do have a generator, so we'll watch movies at night. We watch usually one movie at night. And usually it's a kid's movie because we're still battling it out in a pinochle match.
Yeah.
Yes, we play
Me and Robert
hours
kind of
and
beat him
hours.
one more time.
Whatever, trying to beat once.
Yeah. Guns of glory at the very end.
Yeah.
Bitter goes out, so Robert's going to go out.
I'm just going to be
the wrong
honest and tell you,
direction.
it's all about the amount of beer that's consumed.
That's true.
Oftentimes my partner forgets the suit he's bidding on.
Yeah.
Or forgets what's Trump. And so then...
Throws random cards and then we all get in trouble because, wait, now we have to restart it. It doesn't work. Doesn't count.
Yeah, so if it's earlier in the day, well, it's not so bad. Late at night, we lose. But anyway, so, but what I was thinking is we did a video for you guys. Was it 2 years ago?
Maybe
we'll attach that. It's an older video, but it shows you where we go and what it is, and you'll see all of the kids. But what's really fun about that, I was thinking about that this morning when I knew I was going to mention it, is that Harper was 3.
Yeah, maybe
2.5, 3 in that video. So she looks like an older version of Maisie. This was, of course, 2 years before Maisie was here.
Yeah.
But you'll really see a younger Harper. You'll see what an older Maisie will look like. They look so much like you, and they look so much alike. So anyway, I think we should have that play next. And then it's just super, super fast. It's just I did it on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Just some really fast, mostly music. It just kind of shows you where we're going. And because we're leaving here on Thursday and we won't be back till after Christmas. So kind of a short trip. We used to go up from a weekend to weekend. We used to go up for a full week, but it's just hard now with kids and school and other families, and everybody kind of has their other traditions. But we need to get up there with enough time to warm up the cabin and then enjoy it while it's warm. So anyway, so we'll show you that. But
it'll be pretty fun.
But just a little reminder. 20th, join us live for that, and then you won't see us again for a little while. And maybe this is a good time to mention also, we'll mention this in a couple of box openings that you'll see before then, but we will not have a box opening on Sunday the 24th.
Right. Christmas Eve. We won't do one then.
But we are going to do one on Sunday the 31st. I mean, the drinking doesn't start till late, so we can see you at 12:30.
And most of the parties, I think, don't start till 4 or 6 because they know you're going to be there all night anyways.
Yeah.
So we're going to do it anyways. And maybe not all of us are going to go partying. And I know
Shop
I
first.
haven't watched that ball drop in years. So it's not happening this year either. Robert and I try every year, and And we get really, really close, and then you fall asleep just before the countdown. It's like, well, I didn't see it drop this year either. And you wake up like, I missed it.
I know. And I think, was it last year? I thought, dang it, I'm doing it. And then I thought, why? Why put myself through this?
You can watch rewind later.
I know. Watch it, the next day.
Watch the recaps. And
I feel like that's my life anyway. I think every night at about 11 o'clock, maybe 11:30 at night, I think, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's only 6 p.m.
That is me. I've done that one on social media too.
Oh my God! Is it too early to go to bed?
It's so hard now because it's dark at 5. You're having dinner in pitch black, and it's like, I'm so tired. It's like, it's only it was. I think Sunday for me and Robert. I mean, we had Robert's work party Saturday, so Robert was nursing a hangover Sunday, but it was like 5:30. And Robert's like, I'm so tired. I'm ready for bed. When do the kids have to go to bed? It's like, bro, it is 5:30. You've got hours.
How old are you? You sound like mom and dad.
So the kids enjoyed it because he was just lounging on the couch and super tired or whatever. But the kids enjoyed it,
which is fun because I think that it's nice just to snuggle. But my thing is that snuggling at night, and I'm just tired. If I sit down, we've talked about this before, and I have an ignition switch in my butt.
Yep.
And so if I sit
It's over.
If it's been more than 5 minutes, I'm not getting back up. So, if I'm going to relax on the couch to watch a movie or watch something, then
nothing else is planned.
Yeah, it's all good. And
Same
Dad,
here.
I don't think I told you, Dad found the latest episodes or whatever series, I guess is what's called on Netflix, of Alone. Do you guys ever watch that?
Robert does every once in a while.
So
I know.
we had watched.
I
had watched like the first one.
Interested.
No, so if you don't know what it's on Netflix. It's free to watch, and they've been doing it for. There must be like 5 or 6 now, and I think the first one was in like Siberia. And what they did is, you had to kind of be sort of a professional survivalist, and so
I think you had to meet a certain amount.
Yeah, you were selected for this, and they had to know that you would be safe. And so they would drop you off, and you were dropped off with 10 items. You could take, I think, and they give you the list of what you can take, but you take like 2 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of underwear and a certain type of gear and a couple sets of boots or whatever. And then you got 10 items, and you could pick those 10 items. So of course you needed to be a flint, to start a fire, and maybe an axe, and maybe a bow and arrow or whatever, a tarp. Yeah, all of those little things. Not very much. And then you have to create some sort of a cabin, lean-to, a shelter, because it's always the end of fall, so you're always there in winter, and then you had to find some way to get food. And water, and boil water or whatever. So the first couple of years, it was kind of fun, to watch. I mean, there were certain parts that I couldn't watch. I can't watch an animal getting. I mean, I understand it. I'm not a anti-hunter. I understand. I know where your food comes from, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to be a part of that. And so, but I don't judge anybody hunting is fine. I'm just not ever going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. And
she's going to forage for berries and shrooms.
I'm going to eat berries, shrooms. See how this leaf tastes. But I ain't going to go. Is what's going to happen. It would not be something that I would do. I would never, ever, ever.
I mean, I could probably be alone for that long.
Yeah, alone is fine.
But give me a shelter.
Yeah.
And I can even maybe chop my own wood. I might need some practice, but I would cut my own wood pile.
I could chop my own wood.
And then start my own fire, and I'll need a little bit of food in the freezer.
Yeah, I need food. I need a regular food delivery. You all remember the story that we were like lost in
and 3 mints.
I had 3 mints that I was clutching. So no one was going to get them.
I could be alone for that long, but I would need my DoorDash food delivery.
I would need provisions.
I would make my own food. I could do it all that way, do it from scratch, but
they don't do DoorDash on Alone.
I know, but
I don't know what the premise of our version of Alone would be.
Silence. No kids, no husbands.
Are they really going to make it without their kids and husbands?
Yes. Are the husbands and the kids going to make it?
No. Oh, that is where the story is.
That is right there.
Would not be watching us in our leisurely.
It'd just be kind of like, still reading a book. Moving on. Ooh, we're making. Oh, it's just tea. It's fine. Okay. Oh, she went outside. Oh, needed more fire. Okay.
Yeah.
And back.
And
Dad
back
is now tied to a chair. That'd be a good show.
Right.
That would be a good show.
Yeah, that would be a really good show. I would watch that. I would crack up the entire time.
Yeah.
I would worry about the kids a little.
Yeah, me too. Like, are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Well, we can dream.
Right.
Well, anyway, so Alone, it's like 10 episodes or whatever, I don't know. And then people get booted off the island or whatever, picked up for a variety of reasons. Yeah. They can push the button at any time. So if they injure themselves, if they're starving, a lot of them end up with giardia because they either don't boil the water or they
There's a few
didn't wash
ones
their hands. Some are homesick. The guy last night went home because he was homesick. But and then every once in a while they pull you for medical reasons. You've lost way too much weight. You are too dehydrated. You have some sort of a stomach bug or whatever. Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, this particular one, I just have to mention, it is all killing. It is nothing but, these guys are gorging themselves on squirrels. Every episode, there's like 4 or 5 squirrels that meet their maker. And it's like, and so then finally last night I said to Pa, I said, geez.
We cannot eat another squirrel.
Call me when there's some drama going on. I want somebody starving, freezing, tummy ache. And sure enough.
Maybe hunted by a bear. Come on.
I know. But anyway, so
someone their own size.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. Now we're down to 3 left. And so now, and the snow has landed, and the squirrels and the grouse are safely, somewhere. And so now I might start watching, but it was a whole lot of carnage.
You might have your snow rabbits, so watch yourself.
I know. I didn't like that either. Somebody got a rabbit, and I mean, I never ever watch. And if you've ever been in our house, I mean, the kitchen is here and the living room is here, so even in there, I can, But they're good about it. I just don't want to see it. And also, I think that's a whole lot of work for a squirrel for this much meat.
Oh, I agree.
What is it, like 90 calories? How many grams of protein is in a squirrel?
I bet you work
Ben
more.
would know. Ben, comment below. How many calories in a squirrel? How many grams of protein?
Yeah. How much energy do you...
Hunter Ben and Hunter wife Lori.
How much energy do you lose just trapping, walking at home, getting it all ready, then just to consume it? I feel like it's like eating celery at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You just burn more calories than your intake was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not going on that show.
No, I'm not. No, Ben could go.
Or, what is it? Naked and Afraid? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Do they even make that one anymore?
I don't know. Why do you have to go out naked? At least put some shorts on.
We watched that.
Come
on. The whole thing was a joke.
Yeah, because we did watch the first show, and it's a real thing.
You know that's a real show?
Yeah, Naked and Afraid. No.
And there's a man and a woman.
Naked.
You're totally naked, and you're afraid.
And they're afraid of each other.
Absolutely. It's just
No!
I watched it, a couple of times because I couldn't believe it was a real thing.
Yeah, it's super weird.
What's that on? I think it's on.
Why would you go on that?
I don't.
Like, I'm okay with the whole premise.
And you can watch it because they blur things.
Yeah.
You don't really see anything.
It's not,
but
it's blurred. You definitely
So don't be afraid to watch Naked and Afraid. But
yeah, it's like
it's a weird show.
I think it's a fun thing. You have to get from this place to this place, and you have to work with this person you've never met before, but has maybe conflicting skills. Right. So you do, and it's a man and a woman usually.
And you have to make it to the extraction point.
A certain point. So I get that. I think it's a really good premise. I think, and I think why do you have to? I could see being some sort of a...
You can just imagine, right? A couple of producers sitting around a table going, Survivor is really a big hit. People getting booted off the island. How can we beat that?
Their clothes
Let's
off.
put just a man and just a woman together and make them naked.
That was definitely
someone was totally joking. I like it.
And there was enough people that put in their thing. So it's like, let's try it. Who cares? It's only one season.
Crazy. I wonder if they still do that one.
I mean, at least put them in like some sort of a Flintstone outfit. I mean, at least skirt coverage, whatever.
Something.
I don't know.
And some of them, they make like a leaf skirt.
Yeah, a lot of them.
They make something.
They make something, but still, it's like at least
just plain.
It's hard enough as it is with
all of those shows.
Little things
for people to do something for. I don't even remember what the money was for that one either, but whether
it was
$50,000.
I feel like it wasn't that
not
much.
Enough.
After the medical bills, I'm treating all your bites.
Oh
no.
Gosh.
Nope.
Sleeping with the bugs. Absolutely not. Yeah. Some of it's hard for me even to watch. I am uncomfortable. The discomfort I have to experience watching you getting eaten by bugs.
Nope. Trudging through some mucky, I don't know, can't see the bottom of your hand.
No. And back in the olden days when they had Fear Factor, do you remember that one?
Were you too young? No, they play it on free TV. So we have just we just have smart TV. They have a Fear Factor channel. Every once in a while, Robert and I'll put it on, and we don't even make it through like a challenge because it's like, oh, we can't watch it. Oh, why did we watch this when we were kids?
No.
So bad.
No, so bad. Eating 100-year-old duck egg. And...
Yeah, Robert and I have watched a couple, and we can't make it through a couple times. Like, I can't.
And I think
how did we watch this and, bet our M&Ms on who was going to make it through? Why?
No. Yeah. Anyways, I remember what the point of this was, but watching.
We like the finer things in life.
We like the finer things in life.
We will get up, go to work, clothe, get a paycheck, heat our homes.
And
buy food.
Buy food.
It's fine.
Not hunt it, not do any of that kind of stuff. But maybe that was what started it, was the cabin. But anyway, and it is kind of funny. I have to share with you sometime, Ben. So our friend Ben, who is Pa's friend, because Lori is our friend.
Yes.
That has come to multiple retreats and gone on the cruise. And Ben, we love Ben also, but Pa loves Ben, and Ben loves Pa, and they're good buddies. And Ben was the one who sent the box of hamburger helper.
Oh yeah.
To Pa.
Steady.
That got me in trouble. If you'd noticed that there hasn't been paw stories for a while. I have to wait until the coast is clear. I can tell you more stories. But anyway, that was Ben, not Carol. It was Ben that did it. But anyway, and then he sent me this great story. I have to share it with you. I printed it off and shared it with Pa. This great story about him getting lost in the woods because they both have their own duck blinds. Or is that what it's called? Duck blind?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Deer blind.
Deer blind,
they,
same thing.
They go deer hunting. They have a deer camp and they do all of this stuff. But anyway, he sent me this hilarious story. But anyway, we can't help but think of Ben and Lori and talk about them.
Yes.
And, while we're watching Alone. But anyway, 3 episodes left, and then I don't have to be tortured anymore with all of the carnage. And wherever we were with that. But we'll still show you where we go, which is not like that at all. Oh,
yeah, it's not. It's nothing like Naked and Afraid or Alone. Or
no.
We buy food. Yes, we do have to have chopped wood to heat our homes, but that's nothing. Hi.
Maisie's away. Come and see us. I have to lift up my coffee.
Hello. Lizzie, yes, we see you, Lizzie.
They started without you.
I'm going to hand you this.
I'll hand you this.
Sorry.
And I'll take this.
Lizzie's very excited.
Lizzie, come here.
Say hi.
Say bye, Tracy.
Say nice.
Does she look like she just woke up? Those are my glasses.
Hi.
Hi. Say hello. I'm here.
Hey.
Don't know who I'm saying hello to. She wakes up in a good mood.
Yes,
Did she
she
get you? Did she get you up? Okay, so what else were we going to talk about? The other thing that I was going to mention, and a lot of these are kind of questions that people had asked. Some people had asked, and it's kind of nice because people are our Christmas cards. We have like way more than we usually have because we're getting all of these little thank you cards from these gals I've been getting. Yeah. And all of them have been commenting. I'll give this to you in 1 second. I've been commenting about their little prayer quilts. And people have asked, well, but how do you make those? And truly, all it is... okay, she's going to grab the glasses. All it is truly is just just make a little quilt. Just put a couple of pieces together, quilt it, stitch around it, do whatever you want to do. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. There's no specific size to it. It can have just a pinked edge if you'd like. You could do like a flip and sew if you'd like. You can make it as fancy or as simple as you'd like.
Yep.
And a lot of it is just little sentiment. And we will take a better picture of that and
we have a video.
Attach it.
We
do
pocket
have a
prayer
video.
quote video that I'll air next. And you can see it. And the really fun thing is there's actually a cross charm in here.
Yes.
You could put a heart charm. You could do whatever you wanted to. But then you would know, when you're feeling that in your pocket or whatever, that you can...
God's love.
God's love is what you feel. Or when you feel it, you can say, I need to think about so-and-so who's feeling it or whatever you need. But it's kind of nice. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool.
You have to take the safety pin out and then you can play with them. And then the little cross charms, those are a little bit harder to find because I think a lot of people, at least around here, a lot of people make them and then I buy them whenever I see them. But
sometimes
they're
you can
just little
find
charms like at Joann's.
Yeah, I would say sometimes you find them at Walmart, but they're not easy. Joann's is best. Hobby Lobby usually has them. But
okay.
Yeah.
If I'm you're sitting on my notes.
Oh, can you reach my notes? Oh.
And then the other thing that I was going to mention is that so we'll have this video playing and then and linked below so that you can see that. And then 12 Days of Quiltmas, the last video for that was last night. And so today, if you go to ours, because we were day 4, and if you don't know what the 12 Days of Quiltmas, there was 12 YouTubers. Donna, the one who was on day 10, was the one who organized it. And we all made a little video. We swapped ugly fat quarters, and then all of us did our own version of what we would do with these 12 maybe not ugly. Just 12 fat quarters. Yeah, some of them were absolutely gorgeous.
Who are you talking to?
I don't see them.
Look how open her eyes are.
What? Mom, I don't see the person.
Do not see who you see.
Anyway, I was day 4, and all of us had to have a secret word. Apparently, the secret word was supposed to be the notion, so it might be a little bit confusing. My secret word really was pixel, but if you put down that you thought my secret word was pressing mat, I emailed everybody and said accept both of those. But anyway, you were supposed to find the secret word, and then whatever quilt you want to enter, you go to their video, and at their video they have a Google document that's on there. So you click on that and you fill out the form that you're entering to win their particular project, and you put in the 12 words from all 12 of the videos. You can enter to win all 12 quilts. Go to everybody's site and enter every one. You could win more than once. And whichever ones you win, we mail it to you. So, you went down?
What are you doing?
So anyway, so go do that. I think you have until, I think it's the 15th. I might be making that up, but I think it's until the 15th that you have to enter.
Cool.
And enter all 12.
Yeah,
go to ours,
do
and we'll link ours below, but enter all of them. And I'm going to enter a couple of them. And if I win them, they will be auctioned off next year at our bra auction.
Ooh.
But anyway, there was they were pretty fun, kind of a fun thing to do. But anyway, we've already talked about next year. But next year we're going to do something kind of similar, but we're going to do it amidst those of us that work here. So we're going to do a little bit different next year. All right. So also on that. Oh, and also along with that, we have to mention this was what we did, or what I did. Oops, sorry. For our. For my 12 Days of Christmas, I did a pixelated quilt. It's not the one that's in this book, but this is an idea if you like this technique. But what we wanted to mention is that at the moment, we are out of the grid. But do you have that down as a pre-order on the website?
Yes, you can still pre-order all of them. So 10 Sisters is waiting for their shipment to their warehouse in Utah. They think it's probably 2 to 3 weeks out, but they're not sure.
No.
They're still waiting for their confirmation that the order is even on its way. So we can pre-order that for you. I'm sure it will ship before the end of the year. A lot of our distributors are that way, where they want to empty their warehouse before they have to count it for inventory. So they'll probably most likely will have it before the end of the year. She's a weird
That's her doing that. I don't know if you can hear that or not.
So it is delayed, but and I believe that's all the sizes. I think 2, 1.5.
We're out of everything. We sold a lot of this because you really do want, I would say, about a dozen, to start with. So we will ship out the books, and I think most of you guys have already received an email saying, "Oh shoot, we totally oversold it before we caught it." But we'll send it out as soon as it comes. But
so the grid is pre-ordered, but the books already. There's more coming in later this week. The books are on their way, but
So sorry about that, but we'll catch you up. So you can at least get your books, start collecting your fabrics, cut your fabrics, and then they'll be there.
Yes.
And then another question that people had was about the retreats. So just a reminder about that is that the retreats for 2024 go on sale on January 15th. That will be a Monday at 8 a.m. So that's when they go on sale. We do have 6 retreats for next year. We have a bag retreat. We have our collage summer retreat. Flower garden retreat is what we call it. We'll have the Southern Comfort retreat. We'll do a different quilt this year. We have a beginning retreat. Did I already say bag? We have our machine embroidery retreat, and then we have the Christmas retreat. So there's 6 of them. We limit it at 26, and we sell out usually that same day.
Yeah, it goes fast.
So anyway,
and then there is a waiting list you can sign up for.
Sign up for the waiting list, and we do it in order.
And then if it's you and a girlfriend, or you and a sister, or whatever, put 2 on the waiting list, because then we know, oh, Kathleen did 2 for waiting list. That means you're wanting 2 spots, and that's easier than having each of you put on a waiting list, if that makes sense. So we know that a pair wants to come.
And we'll remind you of all of these things. We'll talk about these because you'll see us for FabriChat January 10th.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all of it again, give you a few more details about dates, and then you'll also see us.
Coughs at me.
You'll also see us on Sunday the 14th. before they go live on Monday the 15th. But anyway, that's the answer about the retreat. So you haven't
January
missed anything. And people said, oh, but my husband wants to get me that for a Christmas gift. That is a fantastic Christmas gift. They are all $899, and that's for your 5-day retreat. It covers everything: your lodging, your meals, your instruction, your gift bags, your door prizes, everything that you need. So they're $900. And a gift card, easy to get. You just order it online. It comes immediately into your inbox, and so you're all taken care of. So gift certificates. Let's see. And then the other thing, too, that I wanted to mention, Kathy Decker, if you guys remember, what was that, a week ago? I'll do this. Kathy Decker from Ontario sent us that goodie bag box, and so it had stuff about visiting, and then had all of those cookies. Well, so anyway, finally I opened the card and read the card, which was super, super nice, really, really nice. Her daughter is an engineer that works for that cookie company, and I thought, why do you need an engineer? So I do what I do best. I did some research. So the name of those cookies they're called Leclerc, Leclerc, Leclerc cookies. They're called celebration cookies. There are a ton of flavors, and they are available on Amazon.
Ooh.
And there's, in fact, I have more coming that will be here in time for us to take to the cabin. And some of the flavors that I ordered, but there's a lot. There's caramel truffle, s'mores, raspberry truffle, and then creamy mint truffle.
Ooh, yum.
Like a
ginger mint.
Well, I was thinking like a,
Just belly flop.
It was just kind of funny the way she did. And not hurt.
Not
Shake
hurt.
it off.
No. Smiling.
She's smiling.
Go get the dough.
I was thinking like a Girl Scout cookie.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But anyway, they have been making cookies for 118 years.
That's
and
cool.
made in Canada. Their most popular one is the maple.
Is it maple?
Because, of course, maple.
It's Canada.
It's Canada. But anyway, so anyway, I thought I would tell you about those. And available to everyone. And ripping my paper, but that's okay. And then the other thing, too, I think I'll wait, and I think I'm going to tell you guys about this. The box opening? Sure. Because I have news. Really good news.
Good.
And then, she has a red spot on her head.
What'd you do? You got a little rug burn?
What'd you hit?
She doesn't know.
Okay. We're going to go film box opening for you.
Yes.
And,
sticky pants over here. She's full of it. So is Lizzie. Stop.
They got kind of thick here, so if you feel like that was fast, yes.
Big fast
we have
transition over
moments before something that bad is going to happen. Can you say goodbye? You want to come up and say goodbye?
Say bye.
She can even say bye.
Bye.
Say, who am I saying it to? So
Right here. Right
say
here.
bye.
Say bye.
No. Bye. Can you say bye? Bye.
Say bye. Say bye.
Say it. Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. She says so many words.
Mom.
No, not mom. Bye.
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 Did you say it? Bye. So I don't know who I'm
All right. We'll see you tonight for box opening. 5 o'clock.
Bye.
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 Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at FabricPatch.net.